So, welcome back to episode number 13 of the Caffeine Vampires podcast. Now, this is a very fitting episode number 13 because this one is a disaster. I'm going to say it straight out, plain and simple. This one's a disaster. For the first 15 minutes or so, my camera and audio were nowhere to be seen. I cannot recover the files. I don't know where they went, but I have no audio and I have no video for the first 15 minutes. Now, normally I would just cut myself out, leave a little note and move on. But the problem is I was very involved in the first 15 minutes. And of course I did the intro. So there's no camera, there's no audio, there's no intro. So that's why I'm doing this, to briefly explain that this one is a disaster. Absolute disaster. But we kept going. Once my camera and audio came back, it was mostly okay. A couple of issues here and there. You know, Urmi's mic disconnected for a reason I think none of us really know, even now, even still. So that's why I'm doing this, just a little heads up. Bit of a messy episode, a little bit of a messy one, but we're getting there. You know, we solved it, we dealt with it, everything is fine. So I just cut the first 15 minutes to give you some context of what you're about to hear when we come back. Urmi was telling a story how she went to see a comedy show recently, or at least at the time recently, in another city. The show went on longer than they expected, so she was caught somewhat stranded at the train station back to her city in the middle of the night. Stranded, couldn't get back, no trains, no transport, no nothing. And she did not have very warm clothing. So cold, stranded, and pretty scared, which is fair enough. So we talk about the very beginning when we open, well, you'll hear now when we open. First couple minutes, we are talking about how she thinks she saw someone there, kind of a creepy dude creeping on her and her friend. Turned out it was just a creepy looking shadow that was a funny shape. Nothing crazy there, but still a scary experience. So the first couple minutes we open with talking about how it's a bit of a shame. Well, it's a lot of a shame, really, that a lot of women today in society feel very scared to go outside, especially at night on their own. And it really shouldn't be that way. So the first couple minutes, we're talking about our opinions on that, what we think, and if we think there's any solutions, if there is any. We're not sure. But let us know what you think down below. The rest of the episode should be fine, fingers crossed. But this is a disaster. I'm very sorry for for how much of a mess this is. But sit back, enjoy, let us know what you thought, and we'll hopefully see you in the next one.
Yeah. So, anyway, we are really afraid. So this actually also teaches us that we haven't actually like we made a good society for women or children or girls. We're so afraid. I mean, I understand that it was the middle of the night and we shouldn't have done this by ourselves. We shouldn't be out like this. But the scenario teaches us that how women don't feel safe when we're outside.
Yeah. I agree with that. I would be afraid to walk alone at night.
It doesn't matter which country you are.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I feel like when I was younger, when I was like, say in my early 20s, and when I was abroad, I felt like I was so strong. I was so confident. I don't know why I had such bravery. And now the older I get, the more scared I get, I suppose, with the experience. Yeah.
I think first of all, I also want to say that it is terrible that a lot of women can't and don't feel safe to walk alone on the streets. Obviously during the night, but I guess sometimes even during the day it can probably feel kind of threatening. But I think when we're younger, we have like this confidence in ourselves that we're like, oh, I can't be touched. You know, that wouldn't happen to me.
That wouldn't me. Could never be me. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're lucky, it never will. You know, if you're lucky, nothing terrible will ever happen to you. But then I think when we get older, we're like, like something bad really could have happened if I wasn't more careful in that.
Thinking back to
situation.
all the shit I have done, I was like,
look back and you go, what the fuck was I thinking?
Yeah.
How am I still alive?
Just so you know that I'm not somebody who, like get scared easily. I'm also sometimes, I remember the time when I was writing my thesis, like one of my hobby was to, not hobby, one of my way of, like relieving myself from the stress of writing a thesis was to, get down from my apartment, even if it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, and walk nearby my apartment, like the road and everything. It was nothing. There was no, like any vehicle was outside or anything, no people, but it was peaceful, and I'd never feel bad probably because my house is nearby. But this scenario when I was like in the middle of in Sachsen, and even a simple shadow can scare you to death.
I mean, when you're
Certainly
on high
would.
alert, and
Yeah.
when you're on high alert and you're sort of in the mindset of like, I have to be careful. You don't know what's out here. I'm not from here. I don't know what goes on around here.
Yeah.
It's probably pretty fair that you feel threatened, or at least scared. But I think what you said is like going for like walks somewhere is like super underrated. Like seriously, it is.
Yeah.
I don't like, for those who don't go on walks that often. Just take one when you're super stressed. Just take one. Try it.
Yeah.
5 minutes. Doesn't have to be long. You don't have to be like full of exercise. It can literally be like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes.
It's helpful.
It's actually so helpful.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You don't think it would work because you're like, oh, it's just, I'm just walking around. I can walk around my house, my apartment. Not the same. Not the same.
No.
Which is obvious if you ask me that it's not the same.
No.
But like, for me, if I'm going on, like if I'm like super stressed or something, and I want to like kind of be relieved a bit, I don't know why, but I always find that places near water are the best. I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
I feel like super reset near like water, like a river or like a lake or something. Not the ocean. I don't know why. I don't like that. But if it's near like a lake or river, it just feels very relaxing and like super refreshing to, I don't know, go there and kind of reset and all that. I don't know.
By the way, I was just thinking about this whole scenario, and now, Khrys, you have a friend that walked through nights and who never died.
But what?
The what?
Who can walk at night and like in the wild, and who didn't die? Like, you have a friend who eats flowers and never got poisoned and never died.
Oh yeah,
that was
and
not
now-
walking at night though.
Yeah,
That was just
and
about
now there
flowers.
is now you have a friend who walks through at night
It's
and
Urmi.
never
Oh,
get
yeah.
It's
attacked,
Urmi now.
like stabbed, or never died.
I am just I'm just collecting friends that are just special,
Not dying.
brave people. But thank you for staying alive. I'm so happy you're still
Yes.
Well,
That's true. We're both right.
here. Yeah, please don't do that again.
yeah, sure.
To be fair, I don't think it was your choice because you didn't expect the show to go on that long,
No,
so
no.
you were kind of caught by surprise.
Well,
so I don't think it's your fault for that.
I think, the thing I should learn is that I just have to prepare better for the next time.
Well,
I
mean,
can't-
Bring
I
a
mean,
jacket.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
not
no
like a
matter what.
jacket. No, I should have checked the returning connection. I was like, I
suppose, yeah.
especially when you're traveling from one region to another region, you should at least have the
You just don't
the
expect
smartness to
the-
have look at it.
Yeah.
No, I didn't expect that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought it's gonna be over like in 1 hour or something.
Yeah, 2 hours for a comedy show is really long.
That's crazy.
It's not necessarily negative, but
But
can
but
be
the show
stuff like
was yeah. But
Yeah.
the show was amazing. I enjoyed a lot. I think those 2 hours for the whole night outside, I would take it.
that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's nice. Was it just like from one man show, or did they have like
Yeah.
multiple different? Oh, okay.
No, it was just one guy, and he's a great comedian. But he do very different types of comedy at the same time. He engage with
that's
with the audience. Then he do also like stand-up comedy, and then he also like impersonate with like thingies.
Okay.
And
yeah. So he's
and then
like
he also interact with the audience again. So
the audience.
he
thing.
sings.
Wait, did he single
Yeah.
you out?
No, he didn't.
Aw.
I was always like,
Oh my god, me.
but
Oh my
never
God,
got
choose
chased,
me.
But I wasn't.
Oh.
He did not pick me.
Oh.
Probably
Maybe
I'll go again.
Yeah, maybe. Next time.
But this time you have to sit in the front row for that.
We just learned it. We have to go earlier.
Okay. It's like you go early, you choose your seat first, right? Okay.
And there was no assigned seats. or
Yeah.
anything.
That's kinda cool.
But with the money we spend, I think it's for that. Anyway, changing the topic.
Wow.
Yeah. enough about me and my cold. Yeah, but
Right.
you probably learned it. So I thought that I don't know. Do you guys suffer from melanin?
I don't know. I don't.
So melanin
Melanin.
is like the color that indicates the color of your body.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's normally
yeah.
influenced by the sun.
Oh yeah.
So that's how you get, tan when you go outside
Yeah.
in the beach. And the Chris, can you
Beach,
say
What?
We discussed that. I think in like episode like 3 or 4 that Urmi can't say beach. That just sounds like bitch. Like 3 or 4. It was a while ago.
Yeah, I cannot say beach.
Oh.
So you were at the beach?
No, I wasn't at the beach.
Who's the bitch?
I was.
Where did she go?
What the fuck happened?
Where were you?
A new recording track started due to changes in your devices. Excuse me?
What?
I don't know.
What?
Did your mic change or something? But
No.
I didn't do anything. I just take out the charger.
Oh.
It says you're.
What?
It says you're now using your MacBook microphone.
No.
What is going on?
What's
It is-
happening?
You know what? This is funny. We usually don't record on Mondays, but this is a
No.
very Monday. I had tech issues this morning to like.
Wait,
no
should we
end.
stop recording? Or
No,
something?
keep going. It's fine.
No.
You can just fix it in
Continue,
the background.
continue.
Like,
Oh, can you hear me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's still on your
I
device
just
speakers.
take
Yeah.
I just take
so.
out the charging thingy out.
Okay.
Ah, fine.
Technology's not
so-
on our side today.
No,
So
it's
let's-
been a very
let's do
Monday for all of us, I think.
I agree. Ah,
So
can't wait for this Monday to be over.
yeah.
So with the melanin thingy,
Mm.
I have a confession to make.
Okay.
So I have. It's pretty shameful, by the way. I don't know why I'm saying this anyway. So I have one more color than a zebra in my body.
Okay. So 3.
Do you guys have
I
any
think.
question about this?
Yeah.
Like what?
But-
What?
But yeah, what does that mean? That's probably question number 1.
Yeah.
So we're talking about melanin, right? So anytime your body goes out to the sun, you go out to the sun.
Your
Yes.
body goes onto the
Just leave your brain inside the body.
out
will
of
take
body
care of the rest.
experience. What?
Yeah.
So anytime you bring your body outside, and the
Just
part
leave it out
that
in the
is
sun.
exposed
Yeah.
Let it dry.
Let it dry.
Air it
Let
out.
it tan out. Tan it
Here
out.
is your dried human.
No, that's Urmi.
Not dried fish, not dried vegetable, dried human. Anyway,
Right,
so-
human. Put that
I-
away.
I watched enough true crime. Okay.
I don't know. This is Monday. This is for Monday. I'm going crazy. Somebody stop me. Anyway,
This is not just Monday. Anyway, continue.
Thank you so much.
This is a hell of a day. I'll tell you, that's a hell of a day for all of us.
I'm dying. Okay. So you bring yourself outside
To dry,
in
to
the
air.
sun. Fuck me. Anyway, so
I didn't expect that.
you go outside. You go outside, and the part that is exposed to the sun, it's gonna tan, right?
Yeah.
I suppose. Unless you're Irish, you just burn.
Because we don't get any sun. We just get air and hotter air.
And lots of rain.
That's it.
And
Lots of
too.
rain.
Yeah.
Tons of rain. Jesus, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so what happens with when I said like I have one more color than a zebra? So normally zebras are like black and white, right?
Yeah.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Normal. So my body is like the portion from my knee was not so much exposed to the sun for several reasons.
Did you say your knee?
What is a knee? What part is the knee? Yeah, the knee.
What the fuck is going on?
What is happening? So from the part of the knee wasn't exposed to the sun so much, but was sometimes.
The under part of the knee or the front part of the knee?
So if this is the knee, then this part. Okay.
Okay.
So your leg.
Wait, what part is knee? Oh my god.
It's
It's
I'm
this
losing
part on your
words.
leg. This is your knee on your leg.
Okay.
the little ball
This part
thingy,
is
like
this is the leg.
The
knee.
the one that
part
holds your
under.
leg.
Yeah,
Exactly.
your
The
leg.
part under. The part under the knee.
Jesus Christ. We'll never get through this.
So the part
This is
under
no
my...
clearer than when we started.
It doesn't know.
So because I wear dress most of the time,
Yeah.
so that part gets a little bit tan because sometimes I'm too lazy to put on suntan.
Yeah.
Okay? Sunscreen. So it has a different color than the rest of my body. And this part, my hand, because if I wear like dresses like this, and this is like way more darker
Yeah.
because I always forget to wear sunscreen.
Classic
So I
farmer
have
son,
like
yeah.
one color from below my knees, one color from here, and the rest of my body, my face and everything is a different color. So there we go, 3 color.
Fair enough. I think Irish people have two, white and red. Oh, we're
Red?
like those fucking
Lobsters?
Gummies. No,
Oh.
lobsters. What the fuck? What the fuck? Lobster. No, we're not like fucking lobsters.
Yeah, but because we get cooked.
Yeah, no, but like those fucking what are the
We get cooked.
they're like those sweets where like one side is red, the other side is pink. They look like rubbers, but they're not. Oh, sorry for any American friends. Erasers, but they're not. You know those fucking things on top? What are they called? Like I don't know, like squashies or some shit. I don't know.
Squashies?
That's something like that. I don't know. I'll
I
see
don't
if
know
I can
it.
find the name. But there's some jellies and yeah, it's these. Hang on, let me show it for the people. This is what Irish
Show
people
it.
look like. Rainbow jellies. That's what we look like because we don't tan. We're like.
Oh my fucking god.
Because like we said, there's like no sun throughout the year, and then we're red. We're lobstered. We're lobstered.
Oh, so now we're using lobster.
We're white and we're lobstered. That's what we are.
First we're like jelly,
Jelly
and now we go
lobsters.
lobster.
No, jelly lobsters. Yeah, let's say that.
Yeah.
Let's say that.
No, literally.
Yeah.
You are.
It's
How
so
can you
it's
say
so
it?
Oh,
funny
man.
because you always know an Irish person, or you always see an Irish person when you go on holidays, like somewhere
Oh my god.
to the beach,
That's-
right?
That's true. I was in Italy last year, and I was going to Pisa to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and myself and my girlfriend, we were trying to find the entrance, kind of walking around the outside of Pisa, because if you've never been to Pisa before, there's obviously the town and the city itself is all that, and the main area where like the tower is sort of like in a courtyard that's surrounded by 4 walls, so you have to find the entrance. And I was walking around, and it's my first time ever in Italy, so obviously it's my first time in Pisa as well. And this lady comes up behind me, and she goes, "Sorry," in Irish accent, "Sorry, do you know where the entrance is? We're trying to find it." And I said, "Sorry, we're looking for it as well. We think it's around here." And she said, and can I ask? She said, "Are you from Ireland as well?" I said, "Yeah, I'm from Dublin. How'd you know?" And she said, well, she said, forgive me for saying this. She said, obviously now we hear your accent, we know who you are. She said, forgive me, but before we heard you talk, we just saw the big white legs in you, and we were absolutely sure from a distance that you had to be from Dublin. And I was like,
Oh god.
okay, well, that's fair enough. And I found the funny side of it, obviously, because it was pretty funny. But yeah,
But you know, like
it's
we
like,
joke around
it's
a lot.
we
Your
do.
legs.
It's
And
really
identify
obvious.
you from your leg.
Not just my legs, the color of them. The color of them.
Oh god, how to identify an Irish?
That was like how she fucking realized where I was from. She saw the fucking color on my leg and she was like, yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah, he must be Irish. Yeah. It's a very distinctive white.
It is. It's very distinct white that
Fuck.
I think people
Seriously?
outside the country
Is
have
it-
a hard time identifying. But if you're from Ireland, which she was, and obviously I am too, if you're from there, you spot it immediately.
Either
You
the
can see it immediately.
Spot the color.
Yeah, like spot the art. It's like, where's Wally, but where's the Irish person? We're in there. We're in there. Once you find,
Just look at the legs.
just look at
look
the
at the
legs.
legs,
Look at
the
and we're
legs.
in there.
And
Look
the
at the legs,
color.
and we're in there.
Oh, okay. So, by the way, so about the
Yeah.
color,
Yeah.
if I am, like kidnapped or something, if you have to give some information to the police, you can
Yeah.
say it like she has one more color than a zebra.
She's been missing since this date. We're looking for the zebra woman.
I'm not a
anyone's seen
zebra
them-
woman.
My tree-colored
one
The
friend.
more
extra
color.
zebra woman. If you see her, please call us on this number. Yeah, the 3-color lady.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god,
I
Urmi.
cannot deal with this.
Oh,
Oh
Jesus.
god.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Spot Urmi.
Oh,
Oh my god.
But
what is your specialty? I have one more color.
yeah. Oh god.
2 truths and 1 lie. Guess one.
I wonder if that like runs in your family. If your family would say the same thing about themselves.
What?
If,
One more time?
I wonder if that runs like in your family, like if your parents or like your siblings would say that too. If your
Yeah.
sister would say she has like one more color than a zebra as well.
Or it's just
no.
you.
It's just
just
me.
you.
It's just Urmi. She's special.
Oh god.
I cannot bring it to my family. They are pretty normal.
Oh,
my
man.
fucking god.
Oh, I was the crazy one.
Yeah. Oh, but I guess speaking of things that runs in families, I put in a topic to our chat a few weeks
This.
ago, and it was a very nondescript sentence, and that was kind of the point of it as well.
This is what I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
So a few weeks ago, I put into a chat that my family and me, we run on broken time, and it's not as maybe like weird as it sounds. But last year, I was at a family event, and my whole family was there. My parents, my siblings, everything. I don't know if these people want me to say what this event is, so for the sake of this, I'll just say that, family event. And at one point, someone came up to me and they were like, do you know what time it is? It was like, yeah, it was like during the day. And I was like, yeah. So I pulled up my phone. I was like, yeah, it's whatever time. And they said, why are you wearing, they said, why are you checking your phone if you have a watch on? And usually I wear an Apple Watch, but for this event I was wearing an actual one, like a proper one. And I said, oh, it doesn't work. It's just for style. Like, it's broken. And he was like, really? I said, yeah. And he goes, why are you all like that? I said, what do you mean? And he said, I've gone up to your mom and dad and your siblings. All of them are wearing a broken watch for style. So it turns out my entire family went to this event wearing broken watches purely just for style.
You didn't coordinate, nothing. It was just like,
No, we
It
all
just
had broken
happened.
watches. It just happened.
so
Is it like a
funny.
family tradition or something?
I guess it must be. We all
They
just
don't
had
even
broken
realize
watches.
it.
And
Bruh.
I went up to my parents.
How
I
is
was like,
it possible?
yeah, I asked my parents, I was like, are you wearing a broken watch too? They're like, yeah. I said, oh, Are we all doing that?
Samesies.
And for some reason,
Like-
this guy went to each and every one of you.
I think he probably went to one of my parents or siblings first, and then got curious and just wanted to ask the rest of us just to see if it was the same. But yeah, sure enough, we were all wearing watches that didn't work, broken purely just for style to match our outfits. And yeah, there you go. I guess that runs in the family that none of us have a working watch.
Probably he went to first one of you, and then he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna starting us to other family members and see
Yeah,
if they
probably.
are also wearing broken glass."
That is not the story I was expecting at all.
I mean, what are the chances?
That's
Like,
pretty
okay,
funny.
Yeah, yeah.
if one of us wears a
Yeah.
broken one, yeah, okay, it's whatever.
Yeah,
but
but why
all 6
everybody?
of us wearing a broken watch,
Oh my god.
like, that's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Well, that's something to say in your DNA. Like, oh my god.
I mean, we're that strong as a family. We all match each other with broken watches, I guess.
That's so cute though in a way.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
it's pretty funny.
It's so goofy. I love that.
It's pretty funny though. It's pretty funny. Anyone else have any stories like that, like matching something dysfunctional, I guess, like that, or any sort of crazy coincidence like that as well?
Nothing like
Um,
that. Not that I can
no,
think
I don't
of at the
remember
moment.
anything
No.
that matches. Oh, no, I got nothing.
I don't think so.
Blank
You got
space in
nothing?
my brain.
If I do, it'll probably come up to me later.
Yeah.
So
And you
I have to
can
think
tell
about
us
it.
later.
I was just really
Fine.
curious about like that thing you wrote down, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
I really tried to, like, say it in a way that
Mysterious.
mysterious and like wasn't like not completely unclear. I don't know. I tried to make it like mysterious in a way, but also somewhat interesting because it's probably not all that of an interesting story. It's just something funny that we all did.
No, that's really
Um,
interesting. Actually,
I don't know.
it's just so funny to me that the guy went around like the whole family asking.
Yeah, I guess he probably asked like 2 of us and then realized that we had the same response. And then
Are
just
they
wanted to
all
ask
like
everybody else.
this?
I guess is everybody all like this, or yeah, I don't know. It was weird. It's pretty funny though. I thought it was funny.
That's so funny. Like what I was thinking like, you know, you guys are never on time or something like that, because like that'd probably be me.
That's true as well. We're never on time.
No. What's
No.
this echo?
I get no idea.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Oh, did you take your headphones out as well?
Oh my god, the tech problem is just going insane, bro.
This is gonna be fun to edit.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh. I'm
All right.
dead.
Wait.
I don't know. I think she's dead.
Oh no. She came back alive to us.
Well, I guess we'll continue for now and hope that the tech issues will be solved soon. I think we've all had tech issues today. It's been a hell of a day. But
Yeah.
there was also something that we were talking a few minutes before this started about age and kind of the difference in age. And I had an interesting way that made me oh, she's gone. Okay. I had an interesting way that made me realize I was getting older.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know, like, I'll explain my way first and see if you have a similar one. But I realized I was getting older when we call them Wonder Kids, when the Wonder Kids in football were younger than me. That's when I realized I was like, oh shit, I'm getting older when the kids are younger
the
than
Wonder
me.
Kids.
Yeah, so like just to be clear, a Wonder Kid is in football is someone who like they're like kind of 16, 17, crazy talented on the rise. They could be something special in the future. When I started to be younger than them, I was like, man, I'm getting old.
Oh man.
I'm
Oh
getting old
man.
now. I'm getting old. But that was my way of being like, yeah, I'm getting old. Did anyone else have other ways to determine like a crazy way? Like, wow, I'm
Yeah.
getting up there.
100%.
It's on my face. I don't have to see something that's like I see it there. I'm old. Oh, shut up. Seriously.
No, you can't see it on your
Bruh.
face. You have like
Oh, I don't
cute.
think so.
You have a cute little glow. It's really nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
But for me, like, do you guys remember Vine?
Oh yeah. Oh, we were
Vine?
talking about that before as well. Yeah, Vine. Was
Yeah,
super
yeah, we were
popular.
talking about this before, but like Vine is like where they did like those 6-second video memes. Like it was one of the
Yeah.
first kind of apps that it started there.
I
think
don't think it was the first, but it
Not
was
the
certainly
first, but, like,
one of the first. Yeah.
it was one of the
Yeah.
most popular ones, at least.
Yeah, it was like the the prequel to TikTok.
Yeah,
Basically.
yeah.
So it was Vine, and then what are they 7-second videos? I think maximum 7 seconds.
7 or 6, I can't remember. Like
Something like that. Yeah.
one of those, like not 10.
No.
And like I used to quote Vine all the time. It was living rent free in my head all the time. I would quote it with my friends and everything. And now none of the kids know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Didn't it?
Like
It shut down in 2016, was it?
yeah, it was very short lived, but like you still
Yeah.
had this thing going on. Like it was on YouTube, like you had these compilations
It
and
was,
stuff.
yeah.
And
Oh man.
you look on TikTok now, and if anyone says any like if they quote like a meme from a Vine, a lot of younger generation would be like, huh?
Yeah, we moved really fast.
So fast. And I was like, am I really that old? It wasn't that long ago.
Talking about moving fast, I just saw that Albania chose their first ever AI minister.
Wait, that's real?
Yeah.
That's real. I
That's
thought it was
real.
a joke.
I thought that
It's
was
not a
I thought you
joke.
were talking about us.
Oh,
No.
seriously? Oh, that's
What?
cool. That's
Yeah.
kinda weird.
Really?
That's cool.
They're one of the minister in their country is an AI,
Oh.
and he is even taking it too much because people complained about it, like, oh, AI cannot be a minister and so on, and
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
I thought you meant this person was like the government person for AI, not an actual AI.
actual
government member.
AI as a minister
Oh, that's
in the parliament. Yeah,
not to. I mean, I'm not a politician, but that seems stupid.
no,
That seems ridiculous.
well, maybe.
How does that
Yeah,
work?
that's exactly what you said.
minister.
It's somebody. Yeah, it's called Daria or something. Her name.
Yeah, I'm looking
Um,
here. It's Diala.
and-
Diala?
Diala or something.
Dalia?
Daria. Daniela.
I mean,
So what you say, like, while AI, so people like complained, like, why
like me.
AI?
What is
You
that?
what am I complaining about?
You said, oh, dumb. So
No, no,
Dalia, she was.
I didn't say AI is dumb. AI is incredibly scary with how intelligent it is.
No.
I said the decision to appoint AI in government is dumb.
That's
Exactly, that's what she was pointing it out, like people who complain.
Yeah.
So she said, like, hey, I'm an AI. I don't need your bribe. You cannot. How can you bribe a AI, right? You cannot bribe a AI. It doesn't need your massages. It doesn't need your. It cannot be a sex addict or something as a minister.
I mean, that's
So it
true.
doesn't need.
That's
You
true.
cannot bribe AI in any way. So any decision it comes up with, it's gonna be properly rational. It's not like that everybody is AI there, only one minister that is AI.
That's true.
So I think that's pretty cool. I mean,
so you mean
I
they
mean,
just
yeah.
like,
Maybe it's a great idea. I don't know. I guess we'll
Maybe.
see. I
immediately changing your
I'll
mind.
figure
don't
it
know. It
out.
was unveiled today. Like, I know they can't be corrupted, but just think of how many times he asked ChatGPT some question, and he's like,
Well, that's a great idea. Like you know how
Yeah.
chat is always like agreeing with you
hyping
most
you
of the
up.
time. Yes,
and you have,
like
the worst ideas ever.
and they're like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's a great idea. Yeah, I
I
don't know
guess we'll
about
wait and
that.
see.
Yeah,
Maybe. I mean, I'm sure this one's like built very different. Built
Yeah.
different.
I
for,
just
like, government
hope
purposes,
the
but-
world doesn't
I
go
think-
completely AI.
No.
While, I mean, recently a lot of things that is happening based on the technologies. I mean, you all heard about Nepal, right? How it
Yeah.
went through this
Yeah.
massive protest and everything.
Yeah.
They choose their, like, interim government via Discord.
That's fine.
How cool is that?
That's cool
That's
though,
pretty
because
cool.
like you don't have
Yeah.
to go out to vote, right? You just
No.
like
No.
click.
That whole
No.
situation is like, mad respect to those people.
And
That's-
people can
Yeah.
see, like how many percentage of the current this person is getting.
So
is-
there's
so
no.
So they pulled like a nationwide poll
Mm.
of like 5 people, let's say,
Mhm.
and then the one that got most vote won. Like that's
It's a
cool.
good way to do it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's pretty cool.
That could be efficient, like,
Yeah.
You don't
I
have
think
to-
talking about
It's going to work in the future for other
Yeah.
things as well. I mean,
'Cause,
there's only
like-
so many things it can work for.
right.
well,
So,
in that sense, I would
knows?
say like Generation Z, like Gen Z, our
Mm.
in is Gen Z, is really cool. I think that this generation is very cool. I mean, I'm not from the Z generation, so I'm like late millennial, like so early, not Z, but yeah,
In between.
around that
Yeah.
at around that side. So I have the vibe from the millennials, and also the hype from the Z. So I think I'm better.
Speaking of what generation we're in, can I put out like a request to all people listening to this? Stop calling me old on TikTok, by the way. Thank you for that. People are calling me old all over TikTok. Thank you for that. Not that fucking old, alright? Just putting that out there.
In fact, he's younger than me and Urmi.
Yeah, he's younger than us.
So, please stop calling me old. Alright, thank you. It's funny
How does
though. I'm not
it
that offended.
feel to be called Unk?
How does it
Like-
feel? Thank you.
It's I don't know. I'm not used to being called that. I don't know. I still
Ongoing.
feel like I'm 15, but clearly I'm not.
I
So-
I don't think you're that old. Like,
None of us are. We're not that old.
no. What the fuck?
Well.
No, we're not starting that again.
Yeah.
Anyway.
well, yeah, we should probably think about closing the shop soon
Anyway.
because
Mm.
we're
Yeah.
closing on 48 minutes and it's almost our bedtime since we're so old. So we should probably. we
Sorry,
should probably
you're the Unk here, not me.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently. Yeah. But
Yeah.
before we wrap up, any closing thoughts? Any other things we want to briefly talk about before we finish up?
Yeah, I have.
Okay.
So mine is pretty serious, and that is anybody who is if you are a parent, please teach your sons how to be a better person, so that your daughters feel safe wherever
Yes.
they go.
Amen to that. I wholeheartely agree.
Preach.
Women should not be afraid to be on the streets because of shitty men. Nobody should
Yeah.
be afraid to be anywhere because of anybody.
Yeah,
So-
it's a problem
that.
these days. Not these days. It's been a problem for
Yeah.
a while. So,
Forever.
yeah. And it's not. We're not saying
Yeah.
all. We're just saying it is.
Of course not. Yeah, of course.
Never. But like
Yeah.
it is.
We're not saying all,
Yeah.
scary time.
but a lot of times it's men. A lot of times, and even I'm saying it. So yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yes. Continue. Be safe out there. Watch out for yourself.
Yeah.
Parents, teach your sons, and I mean everybody. Teach everybody.
Teach your kids in
Yeah.
general.
Let's not single anybody out here. Let's
to be
teach everybody.
respectful and
Members
yeah.
of society. Everybody should be respectful of everybody.
Yeah.
Also, you yourself. No, like
Of
use
course.
your brain, use your consciousness.
Teach yourself better.
Yeah, teach
Of
yourself
course.
better.
Of course.
Mm.
Well, I think that's the perfect way to end it. Nice positive message at the end. It's the
I
perfect
think
way.
so too.
We had many tech issues, so
And
let's hope this one goes out smoothly.
it's been a Monday,
Also-
gotta say.
It's been a Monday.
Been a Monday.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But anyway, thank you so much
Hey,
for...
Grow up. Let's not just hate on Monday. Hate the whole fucking week, bro.
No, fuck Mondays in particular.
No.
So,
Well, except Friday. I love Friday.
I want to like the
Fridays
other
are great.
days.
Fridays and Saturdays are great.
I know.
Sunday
Yeah.
can be good. So,
Depends.
Depends.
If you
That's
have
what
to
I
work
said,
on Monday, then Sunday also
yeah.
sucks.
I don't have to work on Sunday though, so it's good.
Unless you have a Monday bank holiday, which is what I miss about Ireland. Like we have
Oh,
those.
every bank holiday Monday.
I miss that so
yeah.
much. Ugh.
We got
Okay.
next Friday.
Yeah, we do.
Let's just wrap this up,
Okay,
bro.
anyway. All right, let's wrap this
Bye.
up. Everyone, thank you so much
Okay.
for listening and watching episode number 13. Tune in next time where we will be back to talk about other stuff that we haven't recorded yet. So I don't know what we're talking about. Thank you for listening.
We're full
Follow
of
us on social
bullshit,
media.
so hey.
Yeah, we're full of bullshit. It's going to be something crazy.
Hey, maybe I'm not a bullshit. Excuse me. I'm full of rational thinking.
Zebra shit, sorry. So be sure to follow us on.
Just once in a while, I say weird stuff like I have one more color
we
than
all
a
do.
zebra.
We all do.
We're just
but-
unique in our own way. So
Everybody is. Everybody is.
Yeah.
Explore your uniqueness. Make sure to bring something unique to the world because everybody needs something to learn. I
yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
So thank you for listening and watching. Check us out on social media, Instagram and TikTok at the Khrys and Ian podcast. We'll be posting more clips, or at least we should be because we're doing video now.
Yeah.
tune in next time, and we'll see you there. So thank you for listening and watching, and see you next time. Bye.